one, and he has the ball taken absolutely away from him. And big number 77.
And the band started playing, and everybody was swaying. And the coach in the back city, everyone attacked, and it turned into a ball game blitz. And the quarterback backed, and then he got sacked, turning into a ball game blitz. Ball game blitz.
There's a pass. It's caught by Dogs over the middle. He's going to go all the way.
A ball game blitz. A ball game blitz. It's a ball game blitz. Blitz, blitz, a ball game blitz. Blitz, blitz, a ball game blitz. Oh, it's a ball game blitz.
All right, I'm here with Joe Gaddis getting ready for the tonight's ball game with Greenfield. Coach, we've got a great opportunity of going 7-3, and of course we've already won the district, but we know that can't overlook anybody tonight.
No, not at all. We want to finish strong. We want to finish not only 6-0 in the district, but we want a convincing win tonight and get some momentum going to the playoffs.
Okay. Well, speaking of the playoffs, do you know anything yet about the format? Will Peabody get a bye? Do you know anything at this point?
That'll be determined tonight, not by us, but by Memphis Westwood. If Westwood wins tonight, we'll be a 3 seed, which means we'll be at home next week against somebody. If Westwood loses, we'll be a 2 seed or possibly a 1 seed. We'll have a bye next week, so it all has to do with them. Okay. They're at Munford tonight.
So we'll know more tonight after the ball game. Coach, let's go 7-3 and have a big win. All right, thanks. Okay.
Hello, this is Ed Norman, broker with LA Realty of Trenton. I want to thank all of you for making LA #1 in our community. We aim to take good care of our customers to the best of our ability. We know that's how a successful real estate firm operates in a small town. Please remember us when you need help or just advice about your real estate. Thanks again.
At Raspberry Tire, we can help you with brakes, transmission flushes, interstate battery replacement, all types of suspension repairs, and alignments. We carry several major oil brands and tire brands, including Firestone and Bridgestone. Our service center can balance both passenger car tires and semi-truck tires, and fill your tires with nitrogen. With 30 years of towing experience, we can haul small, compact cars to semi-trucks, and we are the only wrecker service in Gibson County with heavy-duty towing and recovery services. Come visit us at 2216 Highway 45 Bypass, Trenton.
Well, we welcome you to Greenfield, Tennessee for tonight's edition of the Ball Game Blitz here on TV 22 and JEA, the channel out of Jackson, E+6. Tonight we have a District 14A contest between Peabody Golden Tide and Greenfield Yellow Jackets. Peabody's already won the district last week, clinching that with a win against Halls. And Greenfield, I think this will be probably their last game of the season, as they've had a year of rebuilding, but nonetheless we look for a good contest here tonight, as Peabody will be building on the strength of this game, getting ready for possibly playoff action next week, depending on what happens with some of the ball games tonight in Memphis and the surrounding West Tennessee area. There's an outside chance that Peabody could get a bye next week. So representing the Golden Tide tonight is captains, number 50 Thomas McElrath, number 40 Brian Summers, number 5 Lamar Bogard, and number 53 William Doss. Greenfield will be receiving the opening kickoff, and we will get this game underway momentarily. So we're getting set for tonight's action here from Greenfield, Tennessee. I want to tell you about our sponsors tonight as the Tide get ready to take the field. First quarter will be LA Realty. Second quarter is Raspberry Tire and Service Center. Third quarter is Edward Jones and financial advisor Eric Allen. And the fourth quarter will be Rocky Top. Tonight our Food Right is sponsoring first downs, and State Farm is sponsoring the touchdowns. And additional sponsors for tonight's game is Gibson Electric, Whitney Clinic, and Regions Bank. And here comes the Golden Tide. Coming into tonight's game with a 6-3 record. Peabody looks to go 7-3, and I think that's an awfully good record depending on the strength of the schedule that we had this year. Talking before the game, some of the better teams in West Tennessee, if the only defeats they had on their schedule this year were Milan, Huntington, and Dyersburg, you would have to say they were a pretty good team. And here come also the Greenfield Yellow Jackets. We'll take a short break and we'll come back with the kickoff just after this moment.
Rocky Top Barbecue, located at 414 East Eden Street, allows you to eat in, carry out, or call in. Crowd favorites include loaded baked potato or tater, hamburgers and hamburger steaks, barbecue nachos, and of course, pulled pork barbecue. For your next party, get the shoulder pack, 17 to 20 pounds of shoulder, a gallon of baked beans, a quart of slaw, a quart of barbecue sauce, and 2 packs of buns for only $89.99. So come visit or call Rocky Top Barbecue at 855-0122.
Okay, I want to invite you to come join us here at Food Right, where we specialize in our meat department, our produce department, our bakery deli department, offer Western Union to send or receive your money. Our butchers in our meat department have over 75 to 80 years experience by cutting beef. We have freshness everywhere we go in our produce department. We just stock that produce every day with fresh vegetables and fruits. Come join us at Food Right. Thank you.
Drew Sanders is set to kick off for the Golden Tide. Drew's done a good job kicking off each and every week. And he puts his foot into it, and the ball is going to be taken down at about the 11 to 12 yard line. And he is going to be hit immediately. There is number 10. Number 10 carrying the football. Austin Pence. And on the tackle is number 24, William Harris, and number 16, Ty Fields.
First and 10 for the Jackets on the ball about the 21-yard line.
Quarterback for Greenfield is a freshman, 5'7", 145 pounds, John David Ricketts, as they are in a rebuilding mode here in Greenfield. I formation, 2 tight ends into the ball game, split to the wide to the right, and the ball's going to be handed off. And tackle is by number 62, the nose guard, Grant McEwen, for the Golden Tide. Peabody's brought a pretty good crowd across the way. There's a number of folks were eating over at the Wimpy's restaurant before the game, and so Peabody fans always travel each and every week, and we're appreciative of Golden Tide supporters. Second and long for Greenfield. Toss sweep to the right, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds as number 19, Jordan Johnson, strung the play out and forced him out of bounds after a gain of about 2. Bring up 3rd down and 7.
Third down for Greenfield.
Starters on the defense for the Golden Tide. Number 2 out here at left corner is Ty Gatlin. The strong safety is number 1, Logan Morse. Free safety is number 15, Daniel Hodges, and the right cornerback is Najuan Miller, number 10. And quarterback rolls out to the right, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds by one of our linebackers, Ray Buchanan, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Buchanan, going to bring up 4th down for Greenfield.
Punt formation for Greenfield. Back to punt for the Yellow Jackets is number 6, Zach Grebe, and kind of a sidewinder kick. And the ball's going to be up here taken at about the 42 or 43 yard line. Malik Dokes came in and handled the ball probably against the wishes of probably most coaches and most fans, but picked the ball up and tried to get a gain out of it. Maybe had a gain of 1 before he was pushed out of bounds, and so Peabody takes over 1st and 10 from the 42 yard line of the Greenfield Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10, Peabody. Handoff to Barnett, and he's on the loose, and Tavarian's going to score right here on the first play from the game. From 42 yards out, Tavarian takes it in. Touchdown for the Golden Tide.
Great execution by the offensive line.
All right, so on the first play, the offensive line had good blocking, and very little resistance was offered by Greenfield, and Tavarian basically went untouched, 42 yards for Peabody's first score of the night. On for the extra point is number 11, Drew Sanders. Been an excellent field goal and a place kicker all year long. Holding will be number 3, Braxton Bogus. And long snapping, I believe, is number 15, Daniel Hodges. And the kick is up, and it's good. And so just like that, Peabody goes ahead 7-0 here in this contest from Greenfield, Tennessee. You're watching high school football here on the Ball Game Blitz, high school television football show, and we'll be back after this short break.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance companies deliver. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton can help you get to a better state, because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
So, you're just about to treat your kids to ice cream when you get a Regions mobile banking text alert that your checking account is on empty. Bummer. Then you realize you can transfer funds and cover it before you get mauled by a pack of 5-year-olds. Unbummer. Let's say you're a typical American. You pay your bills, you try to save and manage debt, but now let's say you sat down with a Regions banker to review your savings and debt and rebalance your balance sheet. You'll feel more confident and more balanced. Nice.
And the kick is off. The kick goes out of bounds. Ref throws a penalty and ball will be moved out to the 20-25 yard line. .35, pardon me.
Kickoff going out of bounds will be 1st and 10 for Greenfield on the 35.
Greenfield's lined up. Ooh. Number 10 on the tackle for Greenfield. That's number 10. What's the number? Austin Pence on the carry and got whammed by number 16, Ty Fields. A couple more hits like that, and he'll be having coloring books for the rest of his Christmases. Ball snap. Ball number 10 on the carry. Tackle by number 1, Logan Morris. And number 10, Najuan Miller. Brings up a 3rd down and 10. They're on Greenfield lines up and doubles out the pass, and quarterback is sacked. Sacked by number 62, Grant McEwen. He is a young pup who's just getting better and better and better as the week goes by, as the year goes, season goes by. Malik Dokes is back receiving. Oh, he bobbles there, but he still called it. Good gosh. Gold package is the spread. Right now, Peabody's in their gold package with Devarian in the backfield. Hand off to Devarian. He scoots and boots, and here comes another touchdown. Touchdown, Peabody. By Tavarian Barnett. That was a State Farm touchdown, by the way. 55 yards.
Point after touchdown is Braxton Bogus is holding and Drew Sanders is kicking.
Snap to Bogus, kick by Drew Sanders, and it's good. Peabody's up 14-0. 8:35 to go in the first quarter.
If you subscribe to the crazy notion that the financial goals of a lifetime deserve more than a 10-minute chat.
If you believe your financial advisor should listen as much as he speaks.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference. Join us. At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Hello, this is Ed Norman, broker with LA Realty of Trenton. I want to thank all of you for making LA #1 in our community. We aim to take good care of our customers to the best of our ability. We know that's how a successful real estate firm operates in a small town. Please remember us when you need help or just advice about your real estate. Thanks again.
We're back to Peabody Greenfield game. Drew Sanders to kick off, and he's kicked to number 10. Tackled by number 27, Ray Buchanan, and number 29, Jesse McCaslin on the tackle.
He has returned the ball to about the 30-yard line, taken down by Buchanan for the Golden Tide.
Peabody's defense comes out. We're moving to a heavy 3-man front. Greenfield has 2 receivers to my side and 1 on the further side. There's a fumble on the play, picked up by Ty Fields. Touchdown, Peabody. That's a State Farm touchdown. We have 3 State Farms touchdowns with no food right first downs. Gosh. Drew Sanders back to kick for the Tide. Bogus to hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. 21-0. Peabody over Greenfield.
We'll be right back.
With 8:19 left in the game. We'll be right back after this short break.
Rocky Top Barbecue, located at 414 East Eden Street, allows you to eat in, carry out, or call in. Proud favorites include loaded baked potato or tater, hamburgers and hamburger steaks, barbecue nachos, and of course, pulled pork barbecue. For your next party, get the shoulder pack, 17 to 20 pounds of shoulder, a gallon of baked beans, a quart of slaw, a quart of barbecue sauce, and 2 packs of buns for only $89.99. So come visit or call Rocky Top Barbecue at 855-0122.
Now.
All right. The ball is being kicked off by Drew Sanders. Goes back to number 10.
Returns the ball.
Tackled by Will Harris.
Harris for the Golden Tide. The high school Yellow Jacket basketball teams will have an orange and black inter-squad scrimmage night and shooting contest on Friday, November 2nd, beginning at 6:30. Admission will be $3, and all proceeds will benefit Ms. Terry Brady.
Several substitutions into the game for the Golden Tide. On defense, number 72, Parker Reeves. Number 5, Lamar Bogart are into the game on the defensive line. And I believe everyone else is probably about the same as Greenfield takes over their 3rd or 4th possession on offense. And they get the edge, and they have to make the tackle out there as Najuan Miller, number 10, drags him down for a short gain on the play. So what looked like a pretty good play for Greenfield kind of collapsed right there at the very end as Peabody is just too quick for these Yellow Jackets from Greenfield. 2nd down and 9 for Greenfield. Shotgun formation for Greenfield. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 wideout to the left. Quarterback rolls out to the right, and several defenders miss the player. And finally, a pass is completed out here in the flat to number 33 for Greenfield. And that's going to be a pickup of about 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
That's pretty close. Bring up 3rd down.
There's a pickup of 7 or 8 on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd down. It looks like less than 1 for 1st down for Greenfield. I formation. Ball's handed off. And it looks like he's going to get a favorable spot by the referee as the ball is going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line, and that's going to be the first down of the night for Greenfield. That's something that Peabody hadn't been able to do tonight, is earn a 1st down. But they have scored 3 touchdowns. 21-0 in favor of Peabody. Here with 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the 1st period. It's been all Peabody from the very opening of this contest. Spread formation. Man in motion for Greenfield. Quarterback is back to pass. Ball is picked off right there by number 16, and he's going to go in for 2nd touchdown of the night on defense for Ty Fields for the Golden Tide.
For a touchdown for the Golden Tide.
And so with about 5 minutes and 48 seconds to play, it's 27-0 as Peabody has scored on 2 offensive plays so far, both by Tavarian Barnett, and they've scored twice on defense, both by Ty Fields. And on for the PAT is number 11, Drew Sanders. Snap is good, and the kick is up, and it's good. And so with 5 minutes and 48 seconds to go here in the 1st period, Peabody is winning 28-0. When we get to a 35-point lead, the clock will run continuously, and it looks like that may come sooner rather than later at this point. But you're watching the Ball Game Blitz high school television football show here from Greenfield, Tennessee, and on TV 22, Trenton's local cable channel.
Okay, I want to invite you to come join us here at Food Right, where we specialize in our meat department, our produce department, our bakery deli department, offer Western Union to send or receive your money. Our butchers in our meat department have over 75 to 80 years experience by cutting beef. We have freshness everywhere we go in our produce department. We just stock that produce every day with fresh vegetables and fruits. Come join us at Food Right. Thank you.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance companies deliver. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton can help you get to a better state, because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
We're back with our score 28-0. Drew Sanders to kick off. Kick is up. Caught by number 10 at the 10-yard line. He's trying to shake it, and he's down at the 37-yard line.
Taken down by Lowry for the Golden Tide.
Taken down by Aaron Lowry, number 9.
Well, that was a good return for Greenfield. Then they could use the good field position.
Greenfield comes out with trips right, one receiver far side. And false start on Greenfield. They're just a little jittery. And that'll back them up 5.
Greenfield. Be first and 15.
First and 15 at the 32-yard line. Greenfield comes out with trips left, one receiver our side.
John David Ricketts on the carry for the Jackets.
Greenfield quarterback John David Ricketts on the carry and got whammed by number 16, Ty Fields. It'll be still 2nd and 15 with 5:10 left in the first quarter. Greenfield comes out, snap the ball, try to set up a screen to number 3.
Ricketts pass complete to Cabot.
Miles Cabot is wrapped up by number 27, Dre Buchanan. Ray Buchanan. It'll be 3rd down and 11 yards for Greenfield to reach that first down. Greenfield comes out with trips right, one far receiver. Snap it to Ricketts. And he gets tackled by number 86, Ryan White.
Well, that was a good carry for the quarterback.
4th down for Greenfield.
Still short, but it was a good carry.
Be fourth down and 5 yards. Looks like Greenfield will punt. And no, they won't. No, they're going for it. They're going for it. That's odd. I'd punt. But what do I know? I'm just a broadcaster. And he's throwing. And it's just out of the reach of number 33, Drake Roberts. And there's a flag on the field.
Probably for pass interference.
Probably for pass interference against the Golden Tide. Even though I didn't see it and it happened right in front of me.
You can hear Ty Fields really coaching his team.
Your Ty Fields, the leader for the Peabody defense. Just trying to motivate our boys.
Got a 1st down for the Jackets.
Be a 1st down for the L Jackets. They'll get the ball at the 44-yard line, our side. They have 2 heavy in the backfield, 2 wide. Number 10 on the carry. Is tackled by number 9, Aaron Lowry.
Taken down by Lowry for the Golden Tide for a loss of yard. It's going to be second down.
For a 5-yard loss. Very good hit. Peabody's been shooting them gaps tonight. We've been able to put some good licks on them. Greenfield comes out with trips right and one far side. Quarterback runs for his life and he's hit.
John David Ricketts on the carry, taken down by the Golden Tide Peabody. Back to about the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be third down and 9 for the Jackets.
Tackled by 86, Ryan White. It'll be third down and 9. Greenfield comes out with trip rights, one far side. Quarterback hollows an audible.
We've got an officials timeout on the field.
We have officials timeout.
Reminder that the second 6 weeks ended today and report cards will go out next Thursday, November the 1st.
Clock in. There it goes.
And we're back at play.
Ricketts' pass falls incomplete.
Throws and he's get pressured by number 72.
Bring up fourth down for Greenfield.
And number 67, Hayden Whitby. And Parker Reeves. That pressure's been there all night so far. Still fourth down and 9. And Greenfield looks like they're going to go for it. Greenfield will have doubles on both sides, and now Greenfield will send out their punt team. I think they just wised up there. Just going to punt it away and play field position. And Malik Oaks is back for the Golden Tide. And Blake's going to run it back. No, he's down. Ball came out, and ball's out on the 45-yard line, but there is a penalty as one of our players ran into the punter for roughing the punter.
Running into the kicker against Trenton.
Greenfield Yellow Jackets come back out with their offense with a costly penalty against the Tide. Automatic first down.
We still have fourth down marked.
With that penalty to bring up first down for the Jackets.
Ball will be moved to the 36-yard line of Trenton Peabody. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot here late in this first quarter. Looks like Greenfield's coming out in a solid eye. Handoff to number 10. Tackle by number 15, Daniel Hodges for the Golden Tide. Carry was by Austin Pence for the Yellow Jackets at Greenfield. Intercepted by number Intercepted by number 19 for Trenton Peabody, Jordan Johnson. Ball's down at the
40-yard line. It'll be first and 10.
At the 40-yard line. And it was a great athletic ability by Jordan Johnson to catch that ball. Peabody comes out in the goal package, handoff to Tavarian Barnett. Tavarian's out, he's going to go. Can he go all the way? And he's down at the 20-yard line. That's the first time they've been able to tackle him all night. That is a food right first down, finally. Peabody comes out in their gold package with Tavarian Barnett in the backfield. Looks like we have a receiver quick, but he tripped up. No, Tay Nesbitt on the carry, but he trips up. And of course the field out there is very soggy and wet, and it's hard to get some good traction out there. This is the end of the first quarter. We'll be back to you after this short messages.
The wheels of progress haven't been very active lately. But because of business people like you, things are beginning to get rolling. And Regions is here to help, making it easier with the expertise and service to keep those wheels turning. From business loans to cash management, we want to be your partner moving forward. So switch to Regions, and let's get going together.